So hi and welcome back. So I'm doing a video today about what I'm doing for my hair care routine. So this month I decided I want to really dedicate a lot of the videos to growing out my hair because as you guys know, when I moved down here, I had super long hair and then I ended up cutting my hair pretty short in my opinion, due to quarantine, and I felt like I just had a lot of dead hair. So of course all hair is dead. Everyone knows that it's growing out. But it just felt very lifeless. That's what I'm trying to say, is that it just felt kind of like straw-like, lifeless, and I just felt like it was just kind of dull and it didn't look good anymore. And so I wanted to really start to rehab my hair to help it to look shiny, vibrant, and really long, because I want those like long mermaid locks. And so that's been my goal for like years and years and years. And so I wanted to do it in a natural way. I wanted to find a solution that, was inexpensive. I didn't want to go get hair extensions, but I really did want that long, strong, beautiful, and thick hair. That was really important to me too, because I've had it where my hair is like super long, but it's kind of like the stragglies that are like on the end of the hair, and it just does not look good. And so this is, I haven't styled my hair yet today. I don't think I'm going to. This is yesterday's crimping. I used the wave thing I got on Amazon that was super cheap. It was like 20 bucks, and it's my new favorite hair tool. It's so simple to use. Like, even somebody who has trouble with curling their hair, if your hair is way longer and you have to keep doing the barrel, like moving the barrel down, this crimper is a game changer, okay? Like, it is absolutely amazing. It's a pink, just type in on Amazon triple barrel iron and you'll find it. It's pink. It's amazing. I wish that I had gotten the name brand one, but I did not. I ended up getting one from like China or Japan or something. It's very random. It wasn't in English and it just said, do not use this in the bathroom. And I'm like, huh? Like, where else are you supposed to do your hair? Anyways, so I'm going to show you guys like my simple solution things that I use. I'm not going to show you shampoo in this one. I am using New Wash, which is by Hair Story, which is very, it's a cream cleanser. So it's very similar to, I don't want to say it's similar to this because it's not. So never mind. I'm going to rephrase that. It is a cream cleanser, so it is a one-step process. You can use it twice if you absolutely need to remove buildup. However, this is for someone who maybe does not use a lot of styling product. I try to be very minimalist in my routine. I don't really even use hairspray. Like, I don't use much of anything in my hair. Like, my hair is pretty much natural for the most part. The only thing I really use in here is like essential oils to help it with growth and shine. And then I do use dry shampoo as well. So dry shampoo is something that I do use to maximize my amount of days that I am washing my hair. So if you are switching to Hair Story, one thing to keep in mind is that you actually can wash your hair more frequently because it's not soap. You're not stripping your hair, so you're not going to feel like your hair's super dry. You're actually going to feel like it's very conditioned. Like, I look forward to wash days because the hair just is so conditioned. It's not like typical shampoos where you wash and you only want to wash once every 2 or 3 days. This is something you can use every single day and it's no harm, no foul. It's just I'm super lazy and I don't want to style my hair every day. Like, I just don't. Like, I have so much going on. I feel like it's already 12 o'clock p.m. and I'm just getting around to filming this video, and I woke up early this morning. So it is Mother's Day. Shout out to all the mamas. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you guys are having the most amazing day. You are incredible. You do so much. And I see you all out there doing your thing, and I think it's really inspiring. And so thank you, mamas out there, and happy Mother's Day to my own mom. I love you. And I'm going to show you guys what I use for my hair. So in the photo yesterday, you guys saw my hair is pretty long. So it's grown quite a bit. And I plan on keeping on with the growth regimen I'm doing. And so what I do is every single time I shower, and sometimes even like randomly, I'll spray this concoction, and I do change up what's inside of here. Sometimes I'll do peppermint if I want more of a scalp cooling, which would probably be more towards summer. But usually I just do in distilled water, a little bit of witch hazel. I'll do lavender, melaleuca, rosemary, and cypress. Cypress is really good for moving lymph. It's really gonna help to just detox and move stuff through. So this would be good for someone who has like dandruff and that sort of thing. This is the cypress here. You could put ylang ylang in here. You could really do so much with this. But two oils that I always put in here are rosemary and the lavender. Those two are like absolute amazing oils for hair growth. And a lot of hair growth formulas will use them. So all you do is you just mist it. And I really like to mist it on parts where my hair is thin. So you can do this after your shower. You can do this randomly whenever you want. And then what I do is I usually just blow dry it and style as normal. But for today, I'm gonna show you guys what I would do at like a bedtime routine. I would just massage it in. It feels so good at the base of your scalp. And this is really good for your head health as well. I don't know, that sounds really odd to say that. This is really good for brain health, is to massage the scalp because it's gonna help to move lymph. It's gonna increase circulation, which is always really, really, really good. So if you feel like you have a little bit of brain fog, you can try taking some peppermint, dilute it down and put it on your temples, and then just massage through your head. You can also put on the back of your scalp right here. And so just massaging in, massaging down, and then I always bring it right back here and pump it. And it's really crazy because when you start doing a lot of lymph work, you can start to actually feel it drain. So you can do this with your face, and I may do like another video on facial massage for lymphatic health. And this is something that I need to do more often because I honestly, you can know all this stuff, but if you don't implement it, which is what I'm so guilty of doing, like knowing all of it, but just not implementing it, being too busy for this stuff, being too busy for self-care, and you don't implement it, what can happen is you just fall back on old habits, old ways, and really it's so simple to do. It's just something that you have to get in the habit of doing, and it's something that I just put to the wayside. I tend to put things to the wayside when I'm busy and when I have a million things I'm thinking about. So I need to really start sticking to my to-do list and, really taking that me time in the morning. So I'll do a whole other video on lymphatic massage for the face. It makes such a difference. Like right now you can even see I'm still a little bit puffy, not as bad as before, but you can see right in here, especially the face is more puffy right in here. And you can really start to work all this out because all it is fluid retention. And so the first place that I tend to hold fluid is in my face. Second part is in the abdomen. So these are common places for women, but I digress. Let's continue on with hair. That's what this video is about. So we went ahead, we massage, and then you'd either style per usual, or if you're doing a bedtime mask, I use coconut oil. This is called the Skinny Coconut Oil. You can get this online. It is a very, very pure coconut oil. It's 100% raw alkaline, pesticide-free, unrefined, wild harvested pure coconut oil. I actually met with the owners of this brand and they explained the entire process to me, and my mind was blown. I had no idea that there were so many different coconut oils out there. So I really, really like their coconut oil. I'm not affiliated with the company at all, but I just absolutely, absolutely love a good quality coconut oil. So you can actually eat this oil, you can cook with it, you can do so much with it. So I saw a meme on Instagram and it was like, dry hair coconut oil, makeup remover coconut oil, like basically coconut oil for everything. And then it's like, just broke up with your boyfriend, coconut oil. Like it was just talking about coconut oil for everything. And so I thought it was kind of cute, kind of funny, so I reposted it. But it really helps to boost metabolism, energy, mental clarity, moisturizes hair, face, and body. So what you can do is it is liquid above 76 degrees Fahrenheit. So if you live in a hot area, what you can do is you can actually put this outside and just let it melt for about an hour, and that way it's kind of liquidy. You'll notice it gets like very liquidy. Or put it in a windowsill. If you don't have a backyard, if you live in an apartment or something, you can put it in a windowsill, let it get liquefied. Or if you don't have any of those options, what you can do is get a bowl of hot water, just stick it in there, and let me take these off so that you can see what I'm doing. Stick it in the bowl of hot water until it gets liquid. That way it's easier to work with. I find that this is kind of hard to work with, just my personal preference. And then you can put the liquid in your hand. I like to mix some essential oils with it. I'll do like peppermint, I'll do rosemary. If it's bedtime, I'll do like ylang ylang, lavender, and rosemary. And I'll put it through my hands, and then I'll just start at the base and I'll work my way up, giving myself a really nice scalp massage. Oh, this feels so good. I could like go back to bed right now. But you just go through, you give yourself a really nice scalp massage, and then you start to pull the oil through the ends, and then you'll just take a little excess. And I really like to make sure the ends are so saturated, because this is the part that tends to get so dry from all the styling and just everything. Like this can get so dry. And so just use a little extra oil on your ends. Make sure to really coat those, saturate those, brush it through or comb it through. If you do use a brush, make sure that you rinse it off. I've made that mistake before, and then you go to brush it when it's dry and styled and you're like, oh my gosh, my hair is a mess. So I always like to make sure that it's just completely cleaned out, or you have a designated coconut oil brush so that you're not ruining your beautiful hairstyle. So after that, you can braid it and twist it and put it up, or you can like put it in a bun and sleep with it like that. It can ruin your pillowcases, just a heads up, just an FYI. So you can even do like a hair wrap. You can get them on Amazon, or you can find some clever solution to not getting your entire bedding and everything saturated in coconut oil. But that's just my tips. And so super easy to use, really awesome. And then I like to use, instead of doing like those really harsh ponytail holders, I use a silk hair tie that's very, like it's not super binding. And then I also like this guy too. These come in a variety of colors. So if you like more of like the fun colors, whatever, I like mine to be as invisible as possible just because it's a plastic scrunchie. But this is a non-denting hair piece. So you can use this as well. So I just like to use things that are non-invasive on my hair. And then I do have the Hair products that I'm using. So I used to mix my own hair oil for internal use. And I was actually hoping for an easier way and came across Hair and then ended up partnering with them. So if you do use a code, it's Celia at checkout in all capital letters, you will receive 15% off your Hair purchase. And so I absolutely love that it is vegan. It is, you know, a veggie cap, and so there's no like weird ingredients in there. And some things that I really like about the Hair is that, first off, the owner, she has proof. She has results. So her hair is absolutely beautiful. You can go to the Hair page. You can see it's owned by her. And I literally like stalked through her page and was looking at her hair, and I was like, wow, okay, so she has really great results. I want those results. And so that's what started this whole thing. And so basically what's in here is aloe vera. You have in here something I cannot pronounce. It's like Bacopa monarly. There's rosemary leaf, which we know is amazing. I've been using rosemary for hair for so long and I love it. Stinging nettle root, which is really great as well. There's also horsetail extract, which is gonna make the hair long, healthy, and silky. There's also turmeric root in here. There is some lutein in here, cayenne fruit powder, and then black pepper. So the black pepper and turmeric go hand in hand. I still love my liposomal turmeric, but this is just additional turmeric, so it's gonna help with inflammation as well. Absolutely incredible, really strong antioxidants. So just another really good thing. And I'm almost like out of this. So this is the first bottle. I think I have like maybe 10 days left in here. So I've probably been on it now for 20 days. And you can see my hair is already looking so good. So I'm really excited about it. I'm really happy with the hair growth. I'm happy with the thickness. The thickness was something that was really what I was after. I wanted my hair to be thicker, fuller. I didn't want just like long, like 2 strands. I wanted like really long, amazing, thick hair. So I'm hoping that this routine with added time turns out fantastic. I'm gonna keep up with you guys and keep showing you what's going on, what I'm using, and talk more and more about it so that you can, if you wanna join me on the journey, again, hairdeman.com, use code Celia, all in capital letters, it's CELIA. At checkout, you'll receive 15% off. Skinny Coconut Oil has their own website. You can buy it on Amazon, I'm sure, but it's direct through them, so you can buy direct through them. And they're fantastic, great customer service, and they're based in Indianapolis, where I moved from. And then the little hairspray, if you have questions on how to make this, drop down in the comments. I'll respond back to you on how to make this. I do use doTERRA oils. I do sell doTERRA oils. So if you want information on coming to one of my classes, I teach classes, intro to oils classes. So it's a little more intimate. You're going to get more one-on-one time with me. If you want information on that, just drop a comment below or find me on Instagram at oilspa_indy, INDY, and that's down in the comments below or down in the description bar below. And you can find out all about my hacks and what I do and tips and tricks with oils. So I hope you guys have a fantastic Mother's Day, and wishing you all the best. I hope that you had, such a great morning, and I cannot wait to keep you guys updated on this journey. So